Hey guys, hope everyone's doing great today. Okay, so I wanted to share a little information. What prompted me wanting to post the video today was I had a meeting with a new client of mine yesterday, and for a good part of the meeting we talked mainly about eating and nutrition as opposed to what his workout program was going to be like. So it kind of just, prompted me to want to post this video, and it reminded me that, intellectually we know what we should be eating, but not necessarily how we should be eating. Now, how we should be eating is very important in maintaining and achieving our health and nutrition and fitness goals, okay? So I want to share just a few pieces of information. I'll be quick and clear here to the point, but number one is breakfast. Number two is eating 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day, 300 and 500 calorie meals, and also looking at your hunger like a scale from 1 through 10. 1 being you're completely starved, you'll eat anything inside, and number 10, you're totally stuffed and can't have another bite. Okay, so some of this information I've posted before, but again, it kind of reminded me that a lot of the times, intellectually we know this stuff, but if we're not reminded of it, then it just kind of sits on the back burner. So it's important to try to get it out there again, because again, the most important thing is how do we achieve our goals quicker? How do we maintain our goals? And nutrition is a big part of that. So number one, breakfast. We're breaking our fast from the night before. We want to rev up, kickstart the metabolism first thing in the morning. So this is all about how can we make our metabolism work for us and not against us. One way is to start eating breakfast in the morning. Now, I know a lot of you out there are probably saying, oh, I don't eat breakfast, I'm not hungry in the morning. And that's probably true because you're used to your body being on its schedule where it's not eating breakfast and it's not eating for, maybe 3 to 4 hours after you wake up. Now, over time, what's going to happen is you're going to put on the weight because you're slowing down your metabolism that way. So you may not gain weight initially, but over time you will. So it's important that you put nourishment in your body within an hour of waking up. We want to kickstart, rev up that metabolism, get that furnace going, okay? So also, research has shown that people that do eat breakfast are actually leaner. So the proof is out there. Number two, eating 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day, 3 to 500 calories, about maybe every 3 to 4 hours. Now, going back to the furnace analogy, or let's say the fireplace, your metabolism is like a fireplace. If you put a big piece of wood, a nice big chunk of wood in the fireplace, what happens is the wood will burn around the edges, but a lot of the times it never quite burns to the core. And all you have at the end of your fire is this big, piece of charred wood that never quite burnt. And it never quite burnt, bright. So that's kind of how your metabolism is. You want to put little pieces of food, or little pieces of wood, which would be the food, into your fireplace, into your body, because your body's going to burn that food quicker. It's going to burn more brighter, and at the end of it, you don't have any calories to store as fat, okay? Whereas if you put large amounts of food, your body can only process so much food, so the rest it's going to store as fat calories, okay? So that's what we want to try to avoid, is make your body work for you. You may not be hungry every few hours, but again, you have to put your body on that schedule. You have to train it. Your body is very smart. Your body will adapt. And eventually, in a few weeks, your body will tell you when it's hungry. So what that means is you got to prepare. Have some food, healthy snacks around, whether it's in your backpack, at school, at home, in your car. Have something readily available so when you do get hungry, you're not delaying your hunger. You can grab something right away, okay? And you're keeping that metabolism going. You're keeping it revved up. Now, a lot of people out there may not be so concerned with their metabolism. They might be younger, their metabolism might be high, and that's great. I mean, it's working for you right now, but over time, your metabolism does slow down. It's just basic biology and science. It does slow down. So it's never too early to start good habits now and get ahead of the game. For those of you that may have a slow metabolism, you could actually reverse it, and you can make your metabolism work for you by doing little things like this. Okay, so breakfast in the morning is vital. Your body will adapt and get used to it. Eat 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day, maybe every 3 to 4 hours, 300 to 500 calorie meals. Everyone's body is different, so I happen to need more calories, about 500 calories every meal, just because I'm a little more active. So depending on your how active you are, or how quick your metabolism is, you kind of figure out what you need there. And number 3, the hunger scale. Okay, so 1 is you're completely starved, 10 being you're totally stuffed. You want to eat when you're about a 3, 3.5, because at that point you're not going to have the tendency to grab and eat everything and anything in sight. You're going to tend to make healthier choices, and that's the goal. We want to make healthy choices. And then you want to stop eating about a 7, 7.5, because that's when you're content. Now, a lot of you might actually still be hungry about a 7, 7.5, 8, but give your brain time to register that it's taken in food. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to actually register that. So after 20 minutes, you'll be completely fine. Maybe in the meantime, have a big glass of water, stay hydrated, and give it 20 minutes. You'll be golden at that point. And then you'll be ready to eat in another few hours. So get your body on that schedule, and I guarantee you, you will not only start good habits, you'll have more energy throughout the day by putting your body on this schedule, and also very importantly, you're going to maintain and achieve your goals a lot quicker. Okay, so if you need any suggestions on what to eat, shoot over an email, and I'll be more than happy to help. All right, guys, take care, and see you next time. Bye.